Since the beginning of time, a battle has raged between the all-invading darkness and the stars that light our way. In the Moonlands, the forces of light were 3 young heroes called the Final Dreamers on their second quest to save their world. Their task was to collect Guardian Hirons from every realm and merge them into the final Hiron, the only creature powerful enough to stop the destruction of the Moonlands. Their moment of truth was at hand.
The Book of Elders predicted that void energy would overrun the Moonlands. It predicted right. Void energy is everywhere.
And if that isn't bad enough, Gorgrim and his Shadow Magi are close to conquering every realm.
Others working with us in the Magi Resistance are doing their best to stave them off. But unless we stop the void energy threat, all will be lost.
As leader of the Magi Resistance, I urge everyone to focus on helping the Final Dreamers complete their quest.
But they don't have all the Hirons!
Have faith that the remaining Guardian Hirons will be captured, including the last one in Kald. Based on Tony's vision of their quest, Kald is where their final battle against Gorgrim will occur.
Oh, but I much prefer this realm. Vashna Room is the perfect location to end all resistance to my rule forever!
Magi Nation!
You want a battle? We're ready for you.
And so are we. I have Shadow Magi blocking every exit point in this city. I have Guardian Hirons ready for battle. And why are none of yours imagined? Because you need Realm's honor to summon your Hirons. And even with that relic, you're barely capable of keeping a single Hiron around. Surrender, or I'll turn your precious city to ashes.
For once, Gorgrim, you're right. We can't imagine a single Hiron. Because one just isn't enough. You see, when it comes to using Realm's honor, we've been practicing.
Tony, no! Your vision showed your final battle occurring in Kald. You must conserve your Hiron's energy and get to that realm immediately. With this animite, I imagine Sheerdor! Sheerdor! Wind Whirlpool!
Orwin's made an escape route! Now's our chance!
Call Hiron! Hunt him down! Weave Hiron! Defend that exit!
Now's the perfect time to use our Hirons, and Orwin tells us not to?
Orwin has never steered us wrong before, Tony. With this animite, I imagine epic! Spare the Hirons, and let us help you.
Magi Resistance! We have to get to Kald! Do whatever you can to stop the Shadow Magi! Nice one, Grandpa!
This should keep Gorgrim out.
Where'd you find that lightning shield, Strag? It's awesome!
Yes, but its charge will not last.
My escape tunnel saved us last time Vashna Room was attacked. Solid rock! Evil must have cast a spell in the tunnel to stop the Shadow Magi from coming through the other side. I cast Excavation Spell!
How long will it take to redig the tunnel?
Not long, I hope.
Orwin put his own life at risk trying to help us escape. And now...
Do not despair, Eden. If anyone can elude a Hiren, it is Orwin.
Yeah, he's not only a great Magi, he's a great leader, too. Ah, the Book of Elders. Help has arrived. Wow, I didn't expect a clue like this.
Who are these people?
They're some of Earth's most inspirational leaders.
Perhaps this clue is our reminder that leadership requires taking risks to make positive changes happen.
Many of its greatest leaders were humanitarians devoted to improving people's lives. Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, and Nelson Mandela. These leaders sacrificed their own freedom and risked their lives to achieve some very important causes. Mahatma Gandhi was a man from India who used non-violent protests like hunger strikes to help his oppressed people gain independence from Britain. In that same part of the world, Mother Teresa worked for nearly 50 years caring for the poor and sick, living under the same terrible conditions as the people she helped. And Nelson Mandela was an activist in South Africa who fought to end apartheid, a system under which black people had to live completely separate from white people. He spent decades in prison, but his sacrifice inspired the world to reject apartheid.
So true leaders act selflessly to achieve important goals. Just like Orwin did today.
And like we have to do to finish our quest.
My lightning shield is failing! We have to get out of here!
To the dream plane!
Final dreamers! Have you answered my demand that your sole focus be on completing your quest?
Now that my grandpa's no longer a shadow Magi, it's the only thing on my mind.
Then I have no further objection to joining you.
But will she be enough to help us get the ones that Gorgrim captured?
We're about to find out.
With this animite, I imagine Sheardor.
You've captured the last Guardian Hiren. Well done. Between us, we now have them all. But to form the final Hiren and conquer the Moonlands with it.
Save the Moonlands with it.
One side requires them all. And that side will be me.
I think our Hirens might have something to say about that.
Hirens, attack!
Where is the core Hiren going?
All right, we want a Hiren back.
You have more than the Hirens to worry about.
Oh no! We have to keep our Hirens away from that void energy, or it'll turn them to Gorgrim's side.
Oh no! We gain one Hiren, but we lose another!
You never saw this happening in your final Hiren vision?
No, but that doesn't mean we're gonna lose. As another famous leader once said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
What leader said that?
Franklin D. Roosevelt, a United States president. Despite being paralyzed from the waist down, he led his nation through the Great Depression and the Second World War.
Tony. We'll cover you.
With this animite, I imagine Gargador!
Carillion! Wow, he's really in the zone.
Guess that just leaves us. At last! The relic I need to form the final Hyren! It's mine! Final Dreamers, you have been defeated! The Moonlands is mine!
No!
With this animite, I imagine Vrock!
All the power of the Guardian Hyrens is at my command! But wait, I'm missing one. The Dream Plane Hyren! The one without a body who can take another creature's form! Where is it?
Go find it yourself!
So be it. The Book of Elders once again allows our minds to meet.
If you think I'm gonna tell you where the Dream Plane Hyren is, think again! Huh?
You don't have to say a word. Not when your mind can do the talking.
No! Mustn't think about it.
The spirit of the Dream Plane Hyren is within your creature?
Huh?
Magi's can't imagine another's dream creature.
They can if they wield a relic as powerful as Realm's Honor.
I didn't say you could imagine me.
Complain to someone who cares. Now, to form the final Hyren and bring the Moonlands to its knees!
I don't believe it.
We failed!
Not yet, we haven't. The final Hyren should have formed by now. Something's wrong. And I'm going to find out what it is.
Why will you not join with us?
Me? You're supposed to do my bidding! I order you and the other Hyrens to form the final Hyren!
Whoa, that shapeshifter stuff still freaks me out.
Gorbram will not join with us.
Guys, the last step to forming the final Hyren is something I saw in my vision. Only I couldn't tell you.
Why?
Because it scared me. But now I know it's something I have to do. The key to forming the final Hyren is that whoever summons it must merge with it themselves.
What?
You can't be serious.
It's the only way. Look at Gorgrim. He can't get the final Hyren to form because he won't give himself to the merge. It's a selfless act he isn't willing to do.
But we can't let you merge.
It's the only way to save the Moonlands.
What will happen to you after?
I'm not sure.
I never thought it would come to this.
At least now, you won't have to keep hearing me say things like, back on Earth, this is how we do stuff.
Our lives are better for having met you, Tony.
Like your leaders have inspired your people, your bravery has inspired us.
You are not merging without me.
Barack! This is something I have to do alone.
Tell that to the Dream Plane, Hyren. Now we both have to deliver the goods to make the final Hyren.
You really know how to stick by a friend.
I learned from the best. Let's do this.
Guardian Hyrens, why won't you form the final Hyren?
Because you have a fatal flaw, Gorgrim. You only think of yourself. I guess this is it. Dreamplane, Hyren? What are you doing?
Taking your place in the merge.
What? But I thought whoever summoned the final Hyren...
The summoner had to be willing to sacrifice himself. And you were. Now that we know the Moonlands has such a selfless hero, you must stay and continue protecting it.
Incredible! Why did you not merge with the Hyrens like the prophecy predicted?
I did. Sort of. It's a long story.
What happened to Gorgrim?
No! Gorath! I need a powerful body to inhabit! Lost obelisk have called, with a vortex to Earth.
Next time you decide to take on a Hyren yourself...
At least give us the heads up.
Do not worry about me. Worry about all the shadow magi who escaped.
Can't you just enjoy victory for once?
Once again, the final dreamers have saved the Moonlands. So Tony actually said you have nothing to fear but fear itself? Oh, Franklin D. Roosevelt's always been an inspiration to me.
I could say the same about you, Grandpa.
What do our futures hold now, do you think?
A celebration with all our friends, for starters.
Exactly. Let's worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow.